mean, I'm never going to complain. If Nintendo said to me, we're bringing out a 3DS XL with Miyamoto's face on it, I'd want it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fucking brilliant, that's why. What's happening, guys? Gemma and Jess here, and back again for another... I've lost count how many episodes of Two Girls One Gaming Topic we've done now. Do you remember?
I don't count them.
And I always say that this is the episode with minimal editing, and most of what we film will be kept in just for shits and giggles. Now you always come up with blinder of a topic, Jess. Why don't you tell me? Yeah? What are we talking about today?
I don't know. I'm paranoid I have something in my teeth. I just ate a chocolate before, but she started rolling anyway. Sure.
Just give me the chocolates here.
There you
Go on then.
Okay, so the topic.
Yeah.
Nintendo handhelds. How many do we need? And at what point does it get ridiculous?
Indeed. Now, we can talk about that all day long, and I actually feel that we literally could talk about it all day long because there's not many releases of the DS, the DSi, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, the DSi XL.
The original Game Boy.
Original Game Boy.
Like Game Boy Micro, Game Boy Pocket.
Do you think...
Game Boy Color.
Do you think that's too many?
Advanced. Advanced SP.
There's actually two.
The new 3DS?
There's two models of the SP though. And the new 3DS exactly, which seems to have flopped. Because the only game I believe that was released for it was Xenoblade Chronicles.
No, you could play, oh damn it, I'm losing track. One of the Zelda games.
Yeah, it does amplify some of the features, doesn't it? So maybe the 3D, the new
Majora's Mask had some features with it.
Yeah, so maybe that's an exception. But if you look at something like the Micro, all of them do the same, they're just different colours. Now, that's great for a collector and a greedy bastard like me. But do you, Jess, do you feel that there are too many Nintendo consoles, handheld consoles?
I don't feel there's too many, because I mean they're my favorite console. Nintendo consoles.
We love them. That's what we want to say now. A little disclaimer on the screen: we absolutely love them, don't we?
But I really like handhelds.
You really do love them, yes.
Yeah. So are there too many? No. But do we need so many versions of each one? That's what gets me. Like, how many different colors of the same version do we need?
Right.
How many limited editions? Because I mean, it's not fun to get a limited edition if they keep making bloody limited editions.
And would you prefer to see more games or more iterations of handhelds? For example, we've just had the Super Famicom 3DS XL release, which I will be flipping buying, although I can't play any games on it because they're region locked to Japanese games. I would want it purely as a collection piece, and I'm guilty of buying...
Oh, the Famicom one. For a minute I lost
like the
you.
Super Nintendo. If we say like Super Nintendo, you know...
Oh, I know the Famicom.
I'm just saying.
Alright.
Dear me. No, seriously, I mean, that would just literally just be a collection piece, and I think Nintendo do that on purpose because they know idiots like me, and maybe some of you, will just buy them. Will just buy them. And you've done that before as well, haven't you?
What, just bought them just because?
Yeah.
I mean, there are ones I really did want, like the NES 3DS XL.
Which we both have.
Right. You know, I love the micros. Those are really cool.
Oh, they are rad. I have the green and the pink, which I don't need to, but I just...
Oh, you have the green one.
You know, in the house, the green and the pink. But yeah, and then the SPs, which there's loads and loads and loads and loads of SPs. Yeah. And do you guys kind of, are you bothered? Does that tempt you? Are you a sucker for Nintendo's marketing of just rehashing, almost recycling rather, hardware into a Nintendo, like a Mario edition, a Princess Peach edition, a Luigi edition?
Well, it is brilliant marketing, I will say.
It's fabulous.
I mean, think about it. If you start to see like a slow in sales, or you're coming up to a big event like Christmas, then you can say, right, you know what, we need to reinvest, you know, everyone's interest again in our product. So let's come out with a limited edition, or let's come out with a yellow one instead of a green one.
Right,
or,
okay.
You know, let's come out with transparent ones. I love transparent Game Boys. Those are awesome.
Okay, good. Yes.
You don't like the Game Boy Color?
Yeah, quite, absolutely. I've got a few.
Now, see, if they came out with a transparent new 3DS XL, I'd be all over it.
Nintendo will never watch any of this, but we need a new 3DS XL transparent. Why have they not done that? Did they stop at the Game Boy Color with the transparent stuff? I can't think of
No,
anything.
because they had the Advance, the Game Boy Advance. Some of them were transparent or kind of like a smoke, like
Oh yeah.
you know, not
smoky,
clear,
transparent kind of almost. Because
Yeah.
they did release some carts, some game carts transparent, but we're digressing slightly. But I think there has to be, I mean, who really cares really? I mean, I'm never going to complain. If Nintendo said to me, we're bringing out a 3DS XL with Miyamoto's face on it, I'd want it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fucking brilliant, that's why. That would be amazing.
Well, let's think about it though. If they did that and it was on the front cover and then he flipped it up, he'd be looking at everybody upside down.
No, because no.
So would you have...
I think that.
So then if it was shut, would you be looking at it upside down? So that way when the 3DS is open, then he's facing everybody right side up?
Yeah, he'd be facing everybody.
Which way? I mean, that'd be a big decision.
Oh my goodness gracious me. But Miyamoto's face, bring it out. No, and you know,
Oh
I'll never get bored.
Too far. That's too far. That's when I say it would get ridiculous. It already gets ridiculous.
I love
with
this
some of them.
playlist. It's a bit mental. But you know, do you guys think there's too much? Do you buy into it? I definitely do. I'm a sucker for it. I don't think that will ever cease. I recently picked up actually a yellow DSi XL boxed, which are actually quite difficult to find. You can find them unboxed, but I wanted boxed. I got a really nice deal, and I didn't need it, but Jess is like, what are you buying that for? And I'm like, I fucking want it.
Is that how I sound?
No, that was just for effect, Jess. Did you like it?
No.
Okay, but I wanted it because I'm a sucker for it. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. So. What do you guys think? Smash a comment below. This is quite a cool topic. I feel like we can.
Is that it? You're ending the video?
No, I'm not
already?
ending a video already. I'm actually just thinking. You know, do you want to add anything? Because handhelds are more your kind of background, whereas consoles really are more mine.
Yes,
You know?
I agree.
And Nintendo, let's face it, it ain't cheap to buy a 3DS. It is not cheap. You're looking at £180 upwards. So.
Oh, you can get a DS, like a DS Lite, pretty cheap.
The 2DS.
Speaking of, 2DS.
They did the transparent. They did the transparent 2DSs.
That was true, and I bought one for my daughter.
Yes.
But which I should probably take back because she doesn't play it that much now.
Steal it.
But anyway, you know, one of the versions I couldn't stand really is the pink DSi Lite. Oh my god. And then they had them all boxed with different versions of Nintendogs, which is great. So you could decide, do you want a yellow lab to end up getting fleas because you haven't paid attention to it for a few days, or a Dalmatian to get fleas?
I'll go with the Dalmatian. I'll go with both. See? Just go with
buy
both.
Well, I think
Maybe you could.
not on the box anyway.
No.
Didn't have both.
But that was a really nasty pink, wasn't it? Like really kind of.
No, the pink was nice, but what happens is so many people and kids use it, so it gets grubby, and then when you go to buy one used, or you see one used anyway, they're nasty looking. You can see all the dirt in all the little crevices, and it drives me mad. I'm so sick of seeing dirty DSi pink versions.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's one of the first DSi models actually that I remember even seeing, to be honest.
Really?
Honestly.
I had a black one.
And then the white ones, the white matte finish. They were a white matte finish, black, and the kind of glossy pink. It was a baby pink, glossy pink. And there was this phase, wasn't there, when everybody was into Nintendogs, and now nobody gives a fuck about Nintendogs, which is a shame. Because I really enjoyed throwing that frisbee around. I really enjoyed that. You know, but it's a shame. But yeah, they're typically now DSis, littered at car booths. You can
but people
definitely pick them up at car booths all the time. In fact, it might even be a great time to invest. But yeah, I think we don't need to draw a line. All I would ask is that you give us the Super Famicom version in Europe.
Not gonna happen.
Please, that would be great.
There's no fun in collecting it then.
That would be great.
But who in Europe wants one? So let me ask you. Do you want one? And if so, what continent do you live on? Right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
Because we are from 2 different continents.
Yes, we are. But I mean, I don't have anything else to say. I've really kind of You know, I think there will be people out there that will be enough's enough. I'm not one of them. I'm like, bring it on, but share the meat across all continents. You know, Europe doesn't really have a nice.
Terrible.
But you know, the US had the NES, or North America had the NES version.
Right.
The Japanese have the Super Famicom. Europe have what? Exactly. So,
well, that Game Boy SP that came out with the NES version, like the limited edition, I found more of those to be PAL version than NTSC.
Absolutely.
So you've had your turn.
Well, there we go then. We're done. But seriously, guys, thanks for watching.
They had a better box with those too.
Yeah, they did. They had. I think there was a few versions of the NES SP box actually. I think so. Don't correct me. Don't correct me. Don't quote me. But I think so. But do you have anything else to say? Anything else you want to?
No, I could probably talk about it for ages, but won't bore you.
Well, over to you guys. Let us know in the comments. Where do you draw the line? Are there too many Nintendo handheld like versions of, you know, the same console, kind of recycling concept to concept? So thank you for watching. Check the cards out, and in the description is all the playlists. Please like, comment, subscribe. Jess, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
See you soon.